Alright, what is up everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of the training series for Bishop Sycamore in the Power Pros World Discord Koshien Tournament. Now, yeah, you know who Bishop Sycamore is. They're the high school football team that wasn't an actual high school football team because it was made up of 20-year-olds, and the athletic director bounced checks and was a pretty scummy person. But I digress. This is the baseball version of it, and they're going to be playing in Japan and will be fighting their way through the gauntlet to make it in to the Koshien tournament. But enough of the slocky intro. Let's go ahead and meet our new recruits that will be staying with us for this 3-year-long training period. So our first player here is our starting pitcher, Garrett Haslam, who has E control and D stamina, which is already pretty solid for a beginning recruit for your squad with 204 star power. And he's honestly looking like he can be a solid piece on the mound. Next up is another pitcher, Ethan Peters, who definitely needs some work with only having one other pitch and G control and stamina. He might be more seen as a reliever for the time being, but we will be working on him and see how well we can make him play. Up next is a player of my own creation, Lance Fields. It's mainly based off of my own name of Lancer, but he is a solid shortstop and also can play catcher if need be. Right now his stats are decent for a recruit, but we can definitely make him play better. He just needs to bump up his speed and his power as much as he can, and then he will be an absolute unit to deal with. Next is Peter Gunnarsson, who plays second base. He has solid stats going almost ease across the board except for power and error resistance. But other than that, E, contact, speed, fielding, and throwing strength is pretty solid even for a second baseman. So as long as we can upgrade the power and air resistance as much as we can, I think he can be a solid piece for the team. Up next is Trey Easton, an outfielder who has Fs across the board except for his fielding, so he definitely needs to have some upgrades for that. And then finally, for the rest of our recruits, we have Bryce Porter, who is also an outfielder, has Fs across the board. I feel like he could possibly be our speed man if we work his kinks out a lot better. So just keep an eye out for him and see how well he will do during the training process. And other than that, we just have our traditional second and third years. As a joke, I literally just made Kyler Murray because I can. He randomly actually has pretty solid trajectory with a 4, which is the highest it can be, but you're not going to see him for too long. He's just going to be here for the 2 years and then leave. And as you can see with our team attributes, we are only ranked at an E as a starting program, so we definitely have a lot of work to be done for the next 3 seasons of Bishop Sycamore Baseball. But hopefully you guys will be here for the ride and enjoy the rest of our training series. This was just the intro to the team. We will start our training in the next episode. That is going to be it for today. I've been Lancer, and as always, see you guys next time. Peace.